All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Hammer. Today we're going to do another round of VR Fatness. I like to start with Holopoint, I think. I think that's what we're going to do today. Um, so we're going to start with Holopoint today, and we're going to move on and try out some other games that I've got. Probably move on from here to Champions League. So basically, let me get my activity tracker started here. So the idea that we've, for those of you who've been watching in the past, and I know you are few and far between, um, the idea here is that I'm trying to lose some weight. It's important. It's important to lose weight. You know what I mean? Trying to get in shape, trying to do what I need to do, try to get the health that I need to get in. I need to be in better physical condition. I've spent a long time over the past, I don't know, probably a little under a year, losing some weight. Basically, the way things went for me was I went on a diet because you have to. You can't out exercise a bad diet. So I went on a diet. I've lost 50 pounds so far, and it's probably time to start thinking about maybe getting into a little bit better of aerobic shape. As it stands, my body is a disaster. It's a disaster area. I've lost 50 pounds, so it's not as bad as it was. So I'm down to 257 from 300. I'm obviously rounding up a little bit there, but I need to get in shape. I need to do some things physically to try to, live a little bit longer. I feel like crap all the time. Not anymore as much as I used to, but used to feel like crap all the time. And I hate going to the gym, and I know I need to get into shape. So what do? It's winter. I'm in Syracuse. It says Syracuse right here. There's a reason for that. It's because I'm in Syracuse, New York. It's winter time. It's been a little bit more mild over the past, I don't know, over the past couple weeks. We've actually gotten as high as 60, which is a little weird. It's a little weird for winter. But the way it stands right now is that I hate going to the gym. It's boring. It's super boring. I hate getting on a treadmill. Like, treadmills were invented as a form of punishment. That's not a joke. Oscar Wilde did it as a form of punishment for being gay because he's Oscar Wilde. But among other things, it sucks. It's boring. Nobody wants to do it. I don't hate doing the bike stuff, but my local gym doesn't have a million machines here. So I decided I need to get into aerobic shape, and by doing that, I'm going to do virtual reality. I can stay indoors. I don't have to go outside because the weather's crap. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to pay any extra money, obviously, other than the computer and the headset and the games and etc. But I'm an idiot and would spend that money on that crap anyway. So hey, what the hell? So today we're going to start with Holopoint. This is a good cardio game. It kind of gives you a full body workout. Basically, the way it works is I've got a bow here. I don't think you guys can see it because I have it in third person view. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on level 5, and you'll see a little bit more once we start. So I've got a bow, got an arrow. Reach behind your back to get an arrow, knock it, shoot, hit a target once they arise. You guys are seeing in the third person view a little bit, just because it's less chaotic that way for you. So the way it works here, though, is when you hit a block, it shoots at you, and you got to dodge. It shoots it right at your head, and you got to get out of the way before it hits you. You get 2 hits, and then you die. That's about the extent of the game. I don't love shooting gallery VR games because it's an obvious thing to do in VR, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But ones like this that get you moving are a little bit more fun. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. So yeah. That's most of the game. Once you hit wave 10, there are little samurai ninja dudes that come at you. They just come at you. You don't have to, they don't shoot at you. The blocks that I'm shooting at here, you notice that one turned orange? Well, that's because if you don't destroy them quickly enough, they just shoot at you anyway. It keeps you moving, keeps you forcing you to be more active, and yeah. So I wanted to get started here today. It's been a couple days since I've done this. We had a little celebration over the weekend, let's say, where there's a local bar here that gets green beer delivered in a tanker truck every last Sunday of February for St. Patrick's Day. I live in an Irish neighborhood. It's called Tipperary Hill, after the county of Tipperary. And we got a little toasty. at that event, and it's on Sunday, of course. And while I like to do this kind of stuff, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm not doing this hungover. I love you guys. I don't love you guys that much. Plus, it would probably kill me. Let's be honest here. So you notice you're kind of moving around a lot. You guys can't see it because of the way the cameras are set up, because I don't have a fantastic room for this, but kind of moving your feet constantly. There's different posts you're shooting around. You got to get out of the way of the bullets. Yeah. This game is this is actually used to be my, like, hey, let's get to my maximum heart rate, blast my body kind of game. But the more I've played it and the more I've been exercising here and there, you know, it's actually not as bad. It gets you there, but it doesn't quite, you know, destroy you. So yeah. I work Monday through Friday, so I usually try to do this after work. I don't like getting up early in the morning, literally ever. I had to get up for that green beer thing I was talking about. The delivery's at noon on Sunday, and let me tell you, getting up at noon on a Sunday is one of the last things in the world I want to do. But I did it. Whoop, shit. Just missed that one. Sometimes you gotta get up early to have fun, even though it sucks. And, oh shit, got nailed by that one. That's the end of the level, I think. One more. So these two little candles over here are my health. That's about it. That's about it for those candles. They're my health. You get 2 hits, like I said before. I got nailed right in the kisser on that last one. By the bullets are usually what gets you. The little ninja dudes, when they come up, you'll see, are not as good at getting you, as long as you're quick enough to notice that they're there. They're a little quieter. And I got the volume down a little bit so you guys don't get blasted out by it. So that dude over there, oh, yep, behind a pillar usually, they're not as good at getting you. Ooh, I shot his bullet out of the air in that one. You can kind of Neo in the Matrix style, and shoot the bullets out of the air if you're really good at it. I'm not particularly good at the game. So this is wave 10 when the ninjas will come. There are, I want to say 30 levels, 30 stages and waves here. I've not gotten further than 14, I believe, maybe 15, due to the fact that there's a boss who I'm not particularly good at hitting. I think you have to hit her in the head to do any damage to her, and I've not managed to do that yet. So at this stage, I'm not really here trying to compete. I'm here to get in some aerobic exercise. I'm doing a little bit of lifting here and there very soon. I haven't started yet. Let's not kid ourselves. Obviously, I don't know that there's any good way to stream that. Got it. What if you get more points for shooting the bullets? I don't actually know. There's a Steam Chivo, but Steam Chivos aren't great. Something you'll notice is some of these don't shoot back at me. It's because I got a perfect hit. If you hit them dead center mass, they won't shoot at you. It's a pretty accurate shot you got to do, though. There we go. So this game has 2 control modes. I'm using the easier one, just because I'm not here, you know, trying. Like I said before, I'm not playing this to get good at it. I'm playing this to get some exercise. In this one, you reach behind your back, pull the arrow out, knock it to your arrow, and then just pull back, and the arrow will shoot wherever your bow arm is aimed. In the other one, you actually can aim your arrow with the bow and with the other hand. So like if I wanted to shoot down, I could do like this and it would shoot down. It's more challenging, and it's not a bad way to play. It's just not what I'm shooting for. Sometimes you got to do what's right for you, and for me, it's not trying to get good at this game. It's trying to get good at my body and life, that sort of thing. Oh, so yeah, you get a little bit winded if you're doing it right. Obviously, VR is a little more active. You have to actually get up off your ass and do something. And some of these games get pretty intense that way. You'll see in the next one.
I'll probably do a round of this just as a nice little warm-up and move on to the other game. I might do 2 rounds of this. We'll see. Oh, shit. So what's weird is things getting close to you can be freaky sometimes in VR. As you might notice me react a certain way if something gets close. It's because it's big. It's really big. Like, you're seeing things in 3D. There's no nothing else going on there. Whew. All right. How's the video working? Is the video actually working? Wave 14? Yeah, we're good. I've been testing this out for a while. I actually bought a wireless microphone a little bit ago to try testing out making this work a little bit better. And that microphone sucked shit. Probably should have expected it. It was only 30 bucks. You get what you pay for 99% of the time. And for this one, I certainly got a hunk of trash that I paid money for. And, oh shit, hit the guy. And is what it is. So I'm using the microphone built into the Vive. It's not great. I apologize in advance. It's in a great location to hear me huffing and puffing, and I apologize for that. Some of my viewers might like that. I know my girlfriend likes to tune in once in a while she's out and about. Oh, he's close. Might like to hear me, get my heavy breathing on. And again, I apologize. I'm still working on a solution for that. We'll see how well I can keep at this. I did this before in like November, and for about a month, it went pretty well. Let's see if I can kick this woman's ass here. She's a witch, and I don't actually, like I said, I don't actually know how to hit her. I think you have to hit her right in the head. That's a little too horny sounding. Come on, stay still. So she shoots at you. Oh, hey, I beat her. Okay, that's an accident. But a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say, right? Oh shit, what are these guys? Oh shit! Okay, so there's newer enemies there. I want to see what those guys are. You know what? I've never been to 15 before. Let's just see how they are. Looks like they move and shoot stuff at you too, so it looks like they upgrade the ninjas. That's cool. Or samurais, or whatever the hell you want to call them. And they move a lot more too. Can I hear them? Oh shit in the butt. I don't know if I can hear them shooting at me or not though. Yeah, you can a little bit. Not well. Jeez, they're fast. Get off me. There's probably one right behind me. Oh, nope. No, but I did get killed. Huh. Whew. Okay, that's cool. Wasn't expecting to pull that off today. Wasn't really trying to either. So, congrats, I got a new Steam Chivo. Hooray, it's what we've always wanted, right? So, like I said, I'm just going to use that as a quick warm-up. I'm going to move on to Champions League real quick, which is a crazy game for me. Like, so who out there's ever played Punch-Out? Super Punch-Out, Punch-Out, Punch-Out Wii, Arcade Punch-Out, whatever version of it is that you've played. Well, they have that in VR, kind of. It's obviously not Nintendo, but it's a similar style of game. It's called Knockout League. Let me just switch over the... Let me just switch the stream over to the right screen so you guys are looking at the right thing real quick. Give me 1 second. Knockout League, there we go. So this game, as it says, is an active game. Make sure that your play space is clear, blah, blah, blah. Well, I punched the absolute shit out of my desk the other time I played this, so. They're not really kidding. And I'm not very good at it either, so don't be surprised when things don't work out too well for us. I'm kind of doing this for, like I said before, I'm doing this kind of for fitness and not for anything else crazy. It's backwards? No, these are right. I'm doing this for like aerobic exercise, not for really anything else. So like, all right, so that's a block. Just dodge. Okay, so basically the way this game works is you got enemies that come up and you have to dodge most of their attacks because blocking doesn't work, just like in Punch-Out. Blocking will let you do like 1 or 2 blocks before you lose everything and get fatigued. And in this one, you gotta dodge and just beat the shit out of the person you're going after. So let's give it a try here. Let's go for a fight. Let's fight the first guy again. I haven't played this in a hot minute.
Here we go.
And also, like I mentioned, I am very out of shape and haven't done this in a bit. Last time I did this was before drinking like a goddamn idiot, and I just want to make sure that. All right, so last time I did like one of these. Where's my desk? All right, it's right there. So I got to cut pretty far forward. Okay. No. Just say okay. Alright, so we'll call it here. Alright, let's go for a shot here. Shot at the gold, baby. Yeah, see, he's big. Turn it down a little bit. So this dude is... So I'm 6'2". And this dude is probably about my height. So imagine this thing coming at you basically in real life. Now, he's a little bit bigger than me. Oh, he's definitely bigger than me. So if he comes in for a hit, I gotta dodge it and then just wail on him. It took me a little bit to figure out the game. But there are spots when they're like weak, like they'll flash. Bah. My gloves are turning golden. That means they're getting stronger. There's a way to hit them when they're not looking if you mix it up a lot, but I've not gotten good at that. First guy's a lot easier than I remember, but that's because I know what the hell I'm doing now. Problem is, I really don't have a lot of room for this. Excuse me, sorry, folks. Missed him. So yeah, I don't have a lot of room for this, unfortunately. I can't get this wire situation worked out very well. Yeah, you did, I got it. The wire just kind of always wants to go where it wants to go. Kind of wish there was a good way to do it. But unfortunately, until the wireless headsets happen, it's going to be a while. I know there's wireless solutions. They don't work well for what I need, basically. Damn, he's big. All right, so he has a weak spot on his jaw when he goes for that move. Gotta get better ducking and dodging here. So yeah, like I said, there's a way to hit him while he's just kind of hanging around, and I can't quite get it. I can't quite get it to work. I don't think backhands are legal in boxing, right? Tighten this headset. Ooh, I don't know what to do here. Nope. Apparently get hit is what I do there. Also make noise when I punch people, as you guys will learn. Only in games, I hope. I haven't gotten into a fight in a while since I was younger. I don't remember ever going at people, but I do that here. Let's go, man. Come on. All right, I don't know. All right, I gotta go the other way on those, I think. And the problem is this cable is getting bad. Yeah, so he's coming in. Missed. There we go. Yep. So he's gonna go down. I basically won here. So it turns out that boxing, in case you weren't aware, is a decent amount of exercise. I'm not like actually boxing, obviously, but B, okay. I don't know what any of these scores mean. That claims I burned 49 calories. I don't know about that. Pretty grossly out of shape. Pretty grossly out of shape. I don't know. So this game seems like, because I haven't gotten good at it yet, seems like it might be good as decent kind of like interval training. So according to my watch, you'll notice me looking at it, there's a camera in the front and I can see through it if I double tap the menu button. Said I got up to about 160 heartbeats per minute. For those of you watching at home, you'll notice I wasn't really doing much. So my claims to be in terrible shape are probably accurate. So what I'm trying to do here is get my heart rate up for the match and let it come back down a little bit. Just so before I move on to the next one, order a rematch. I haven't beaten this next person yet. I'm terrible at the game. But I need the exercise. I need what it does for me. And there's nothing wrong with it. So she does some crazy like rapid hit thing where I have not yet figured it out. They call her Barrage 125. All right, I think that's low enough. All right, so as you can see, there's gonna be a lady about my height, and she does some crazy moves that I haven't quite figured out. I don't know if I figured out how to like dodge them or whatever. Yeah, let's just fight.
Weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Santa Monica.
Did they just say she weighed 445 pounds? That's probably not true. So yeah, she is, eyes are up here when she stands up straight, so she's my size or bigger. All right, I saw that coming. It's when she gets her super move down. I have no idea how to dodge it yet. I might have to block it. So you can block, you can do perfect blocks and non-perfect blocks. Okay, so she's got a weakness when she does that. So if she pops up, I need to hit her in the stomach. See like a little circle thing happen? That's a weak spot. You might knock him down in one move if you get him there.
Get ready.
Yeah, see that? I have no idea how to dodge that. Or if there's any way to. She keeps doing it. I gotta not cop that bad stance there.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's blocking, it doesn't do anything. I wonder if I can duck low enough. I think maybe I just need to pop her in a weak spot when the time comes. I don't know if I've seen it.
Eat this.
Yeah, see, there isn't one there. I gotta figure out a sleeveless situation to this here.
In for it now.
See, I'm ducking everything that she could possibly be throwing at me.
Get ready.
I don't know how to dodge that.
3, 4.
Here it comes.
Do I have to keep blocking, maybe? So I just haven't quite figured out how to dodge her super moves.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice try, but you won't get me with that again.
Not trying to. All right, so that's the block. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out the super move that she's got yet. I can get one block on it. I don't know if I can get multiples.
Bring it. No way. Not too shabby.
I should probably do some of the training a little bit more. See if I can figure this out.
Nice move.
Golden gloves, baby. See, now she's gonna do her super, and I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. All right, so if I can dodge it, I can pop her in the mouth there, and it'll get her.
No.
No? Ooh. So I'll knock her down twice. I don't know that I've ever been able to do that. Yeah, see, I don't know that there's any way to get out of the way of that. Could just be me. Almost certainly is. Stepped on my cord on that one. Yeah, I haven't figured out a good way to get this cord under control. I had it before it got stuck under my right arm. Okay, so there is a sweet spot there. That should be able to get her in.
That is awesome.
Ah, I walked into that one literally.
Nice move. Get ready.
Ooh, I got it. So there's an audio cue to get on that one.
Here it comes.
I just don't have the good enough timing to get it.
Awesome.
I walked in that one literally.
Eat this.
I'm gonna lose this one, but I'm getting closer.
Eat this.
I missed.
Night night.
That's fine. Alright, she's getting desperate and the fire punch she keeps using as an opening. So it already had an opening. So yeah, I'd like to get I'd like to get farther. I'd like to beat, you know, the characters and beat the game. And I'm a gamer, obviously. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitch and I'm wearing a VR headset. You know, they aren't cheap. They don't come cheap. Obviously, you have to enjoy doing what you're doing if you're going to do it. But the game I'm trying to play here is life, is fitness. I keep saying that. It's stupid sounding, but it's true. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm not like huffing and puffing every time I do, you know, any amount of cardio. I can walk fine. Let's be fair. I park maybe 2 blocks or so from where I work, downtown Syracuse, just 2 city blocks. It's not that far, but I know people who are huffing and puffing on that walk, who have to slow down and do it. I was up on my feet all day on Sunday. Didn't feel terrible. The day of, afterwards, a little bit sore, a little bit achy, a little bit shin splinty. I want to get to the point where I can do that kind of stuff, where I can just go out, go for a 10-mile hike. It's not that hard. 10 miles is a ways, but I just like to go out and go like, you know, 5 miles out, 5 miles back. Something like that. Just a nice slow day in nature, doing my thing. As it stands now, kind of can't do that. I go outside, I can walk around the neighborhood. I used to do about 5 miles a day way back when, just around my neighborhood. It's a lot of hills. I used to wander around, do that sort of thing. And I just fell out of doing it. The weather got shitty and I stopped doing it. This is like 7-8 years ago. It's not recently. It's back when I was a little bit thinner than I even am now. I was like 220. Wasn't so big here in the girthy area or in the titters, but things were going all right for me physically. Of course, at the time I was in shit shape mentally. It's kind of a trade-off. I'm trying to get both. Right now I'm in a pretty good spot mentally. I don't hate my job, which is always nice. I make okay money for the area and for what I do. And I got a girlfriend, nice, attractive girl who, for some reason, likes me too. Don't know why. Don't blame her. I think it's ill-advised on her part, but it is what it is. So I feel pretty all right. mentally. I had some troubles before that. I had a not the best relationship. It's not the girl's fault as much as it is mine, but didn't have the best relationship before I met the current one. Wasn't in as good of a spot mentally and was way worse physically. So I'm working on my physical body. I've lost, like I said, almost 50 pounds, and I'm trying to move along so that I can feel a little bit better in a cardio way. You can lose weight all day, but if you're not actually getting in shape, quote unquote, you don't necessarily ever feel better, and what the hell good is it? All right, let's try this again. Dodge until she tires herself out, then hit her with some combos. I can't dodge until she tires herself out. I haven't figured it out. I got close last time. I might be able to do it this time. The thing you gotta remember about VR that's hard to remember is that it's just a video game, even though it feels like you are physically there. It's just a video game, and you may not be able to see everything. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I totally fucked that one up. About even. So it seems for every hit she does on you is like one stun to them. So I think that the job here is to get a little bit ahead of the game here. Ooh, I get a little bit of health back too, huh? So I think getting in a little bit of a lead on her might be what I need, because it was close last time. She was 3 down and so was I, so I was gonna go for the uppercut. But nope, see, there was no, I don't know how to dodge that. That little weak spot never showed up that time she did it. It's only in later rounds? Pretty confident that backhands aren't okay in boxing like that. Don't know how true that is, but I'm pretty confident that it's not true. So last time I played this, it fucked up my sides real bad. Like doing this dodging thing. Your side abs, whatever the fuck those are called. See, I'm really not in great health if I don't even know what my damn muscle groups are called. But, fucked them up real bad. Shouldn't say fucked up. They hurt because they hadn't been used in like years. I don't know what to do there. Oh, I almost dodged that. All but one. I keep fucking that up.
And you're done. No way.
Oh boy. Being out of shape sucks, but getting back in shape can sometimes be fun.
That was awesome.
I got a lead on her.
Here it comes.
Oh, nope.
Bring it.
I just gotta get lower, I think, on those dodges.
Here it comes.
See? Nope. Ooh, geez, the wall's like right there. I'm not about to hit that. See how slow I dodge? That's how out of shape I am. I'm like, oh, look out. Like a tugboat trying not to hit. I have no idea what a tugboat tries not to hit, let's be honest. Alright. I got one up on her. 5's not sitting right today. I don't know why. It's like I'm having a bad vibe day or something.
Nice move.
So as long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, I should have her here.
Here it comes.
Oh shit. Ah. I don't know how to dodge that. I'm gonna keep saying it until
You're in for it now.
it remains false. Jeez, see, look at that. One go. Got a little bit of health back on that.
You're in for it now.
Oh, see, she didn't. The last time that happened, she had a little circle on her face. Ooh. Ha. See, I think it's just her gloves are bigger than I think they are. Shit. You get ready. Being out of shape sucks. Getting in shape like this is not the worst way. See, she doesn't have the weak spot every time. It's only like in the third round or something. It's only when she gets tired. Ah, she got me that time. You got duck real low. All right, we're almost there. Boom. I like how at the end they make you earn it a little bit. Like you just gotta beat the crap out of her to get what you need. Alright. A little bit of improvement every time is all that's needed, right? Damn, I'm very out of shape. I'm huffing and puffing real good. So I'm drinking smart water because I like the bottles. There's no other reason for that. They have electrolytes, quote unquote, but I don't, clearly do not exercise enough for that to fucking matter. Done. Alright, how long have we been at this? 37 minutes? Oh, I'm not fighting this guy.
Your next opponent may be shocking to say the least.
He may be shocking.
Goes by vote. He was a bright up-and-coming inventor. He was driven mad in his
I don't love these story vignettes.
He lost his legs in the process.
Obviously, they feel they need to do it to justify the price of the game or something because there's only like 9 enemies. I got no problem with it. Without him, if it was like Punch Out and just had like the intro screen, that'd be cool. Maybe open up the mic so you can talk shit back. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, so I'm fighting a robot? I'm not fighting this dude. I'm out of shape. I'm not joking. I'm not fighting this dude. It's been 37 minutes. That's my cardio for the day. Let's wait for it to load.
Let's get to work, kid.
Yikes, he's some Rick and Morty looking shit. Let's see what he looks like. Not actually gonna fight him. I don't think I could, honestly. Pretty beat. So yeah, you kind of move muscles you don't remember yourself having when you're doing a lot of stuff in VR.
80 pounds, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri. Inventor.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna walk in the room and be like, "Hammer!" instead of this idiot's name.
Never forget the name Bolt after
Keep
that.
it clean. 1 round.
Hit this. I
Fight.
wonder if that's a weak spot. Let's see what his moves are. Oh, he kicks. Of course he does. I'm not sure that I could.
Attention.
Huh.
Pay attention. There's
Obviously, this is cheap, and I need to just actually fight him. But so he just kicks. Huh. That's dumb.
electrify it. Impress.
I don't love this effect. It makes me kind of sick. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that.
Ready? Hiya.
All right, we'll leave it at that for today. Don't let his kicks trip you up. The path of his attacks is what matters, kid. Whether it's a kick or a punch, remember the dodges I taught you. Yeah, well, don't dodge very fast here, Doc. Whatever they call, whatever this dude's name is. So yeah, That's about it for me today for VR at least. Played this game for 79 minutes already. It doesn't feel that long. Oh, that's why VR is kind of cool. You kind of have fun and exercise while you do it. Or you're going to exercise and have fun while you do it, whichever way you want to look at that. So that game usually crashes my everything when we do it, so I'm not going to mess with it too much anymore today. So yeah, we'll call it that today. This is Hammer. Kind of went over my whole deal here, what I'm here to do, that sort of thing. One of these days, I'm gonna go and start doing flat screen stuff. I'll actually stream normal games if you guys are at all interested. Don't know if anyone really is. Just the stuff that interests me. Obviously, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to play whatever's new and memey. Memey. It's an interesting word to use, memey. Instead of the most recent meme, it's very memey, which is how people mispronounce it. Never mind. I'm just tired. I'm gonna wave my hand like this because it's fun. So yeah, that's it for me for today. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks for joining. If you liked what you saw, if you want to support a small streamer who has one follower, who is his girlfriend, feel free to follow. Pop on in. I know VR is not huge. People don't really enjoy watching other people play VR if they don't know what it is, that sort of thing. It's all kind of incestuous right now just because it's still a lot of early adopters. But yeah, feel free to join. And like I said, I'll try to do some more flat screen games here and there just so that everybody can actually get in and not maybe not get car sick watching me play. But thanks, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, and I will definitely be back on after 7 p.m. on Friday to do more VR Fatness. Thanks, and have a good evening.